All right, hello everyone, and welcome to the first game in a multiple game series of the Goofball Goals Tournament of Shame. My first game is against Rockley Smile. What's going on, Nick?
Oh man, I'm so hyped. We've been after this idea for like months. It's finally happening.
Yeah, very excited. So let's talk about the origins real quick before we get into our first game. I know we talked on Skype about starting a tournament, then you suggested this game. Tell me about why you picked this game and.
It's the perfect game for casual play. Like if you take the time to really get into it, there's actually some depth to it, but on the surface level, like anyone can just pick this up and it's just silly to watch and always entertaining. So it's the best of both worlds in that respect.
Well, I know you said casual, but you're a bit of a pro at this game. If you had to estimate how much have you played this game, how many games do you think you've logged?
Well, for the NLSS, we've been doing this now for like the last 4 or 5 months, so I've probably got like 50 or 60 hours on this.
Okay, so
it's ridiculous.
You're one of the favorites to win. And just real quick, I want to introduce the tournament. So there's 6 of us playing. It's Nick, myself, Mathis, Bear Taffy, Northern Lion, and Alpaca Patrol. So there's 6 of us. We're each going to play each other once, and then after that kind of season goes down, we'll be ranked for the playoffs, and then when this is all said and done, there'll be a Tournament of Shame champion crown. If those guys that want to follow the tournament in real time, you can go to tournamentofshame.com and pick your winner. But overall, I'm going to put my money on you.
Thanks, man.
Nick, to win.
You got to watch out for Ryan, though. He's a force to be reckoned with as well.
All right, so you want to get into this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Also, props on that website. It looks real fancy.
Thanks. Super fancy. Put a lot of time and effort into it.
Oh, no, I wasn't being facetious. It looks nice.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I appreciate that. Ready to
so
go?
Waiting for opponent. I sent an invite, so you're good to go if you can accept.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
All right, good luck, Nick.
Good luck to you as well.
I have to say, I'm a huge fan of the music in this game. Oh.
Yeah, it's like a basic sample. I think it's like a Kevin MacLeod royalty-free loop, and it just goes on forever.
Have you ever seen The Apprentice?
Oh, absolutely. It does sound a little like the Money, Money, Money theme from the beginning.
That's what it reminds me of. So this is a QWOPy type game, right? Can you explain how the controls work? Because I feel like this is what you're great at. You're great at explaining these sort of things.
So basically what we're doing is we're holding right mouse all the time to manipulate the camera, and then we're using W to move forward, which is just basically kind of like we're walking in an earthquake on a field of jello. Then we're using A and D to rotate our characters, and S to creep a little bit at a time closer to the ball, and spacebar to shoot.
Okay, well, I was just mashing buttons, so now at least I think I have an idea how to play, so I
Dude,
appreciate.
You didn't even practice like one game beforehand?
No, I tried. I was just mashing. I thought E and Q were like the steps, but S is the step.
No, you just keep walking. It's just one. Just hold it.
Okay.
So we really want to avoid getting the ball into this corner.
Okay.
If possible, because this is where stalemates happen. This is like the worst place for the ball to be.
Okay, so I'll retreat here.
And you don't need to retreat, because I'm just going to score a goal if you retreat. Don't do that.
I thought we were going to do it like a gentleman's game, like since this is like the...
I tried that with Ryan for a while, and then we kind of abandoned that idea, but we'll see.
All right, so S moves. All right, there we go. So Q and E, that's what my problems. Boot it.
Q and E aren't really worth talking about. It's W and S are the only ones. S is actually creep forward. It's not backward.
I just set you up there.
Yeah, you really did set me up there, but luck might be on your side if I can't stand. Oh, geez. Did a little backflip there. Go. Oh, ricocheted off the foot.
Okay, so I got to be careful here because you can score on yourself.
Yes, you can.
Oh,
you absolutely can. And I might score on you by accident here.
No.
Nope. Or I'll just get out of the way of the goal. That works too.
And, okay, great.
Oh, good save.
So what do you think your overall record is in this game?
If I was to say, I have about like a 1 in 4 chance of beating Ryan, and he's my only like competition that I know of like that I have a chance against.
So what are you trying to say?
Well, it's tough to really rank where I am in the world of goofballs.
No, I mean, what are you saying for everyone else in this tournament outside of you and Ryan?
Well, I don't want to brag. It's kind of what you're setting me up for here. So this is going to be a goal.
It is?
You got to break through your potato sticks here and get back to the ball. And I should be able to froggy style that sucker back in.
Well, we're doing some other kind of activities right now. So after the goal, will the potato sticks be rebuilt?
Yes, they will.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So if you had to guess out of everyone, So say that you and Ryan are the most seasoned goofball players, if you will.
Yeah.
Who is on your money to not win a single game?
So you want me to actually fire shots at everyone then?
I mean, it's a friendly shot. It's more of like a.
All right, Rob.
Rob. Okay.
I've played him a couple of times on the no NLSS, and he didn't really get a lot of goals, but it's not his fault. The game's weird.
It is very unique.
This is just silly. Like I can't stand up.
So I noticed you're not moving any of your other guys in like position from defense, just because you're worried about the ball being stuck there, huh?
There's not really a point in bothering with the other guys right now. We've got 4 of yours, and they're all kind of just dancing around. If I got more dudes involved with this, it would just be even worse.
Big cluster.
Yeah.
So I mean, could we reach an armistice here for the sake of this game, or are you not about that?
It depends what you want to do with this. My goal right now is to make sure this doesn't go outside of the field, because that would be a problem. You can get it back, but it's a very difficult prospect getting it through this, pile of wreckage that we've created here. Oh.
How do you go about, what's your biggest strategy for when see this guy by the goalpost who's just hating life right now?
Yeah.
How do you get him to stand?
You might not be able to. There's actually instances where basically you can sever their spines and they're just dead, forever. So when that happens, you just give up on them and you grab another dude and kind of roll on.
So you just give up on these players that you've poured your heart and soul into?
Yeah, it's an unfortunate truth. That's life.
Okay.
Goal 1. Only took 5 freaking minutes.
All right, so
here we go.
First goal, first shot fired. And now I'm going to... So you're just going with the one guy, huh?
Yeah, it's way easier to just set things up right from the start with one dude. Oh, so close, yet so far.
There we go, come on.
I mean, pro strats would probably be to get everybody involved in various ways, but I really just kind of focus on where the ball's going and adjust from there.
It seems like not the Zergy way, but kind of like the Zergy way to just, hey, if you're good at one thing, you're probably good at just putting the ball in the goal. There we go.
Cleared.
So how did
you mentioned Q and E? That's your sidle move. That makes you do the little strafe back and forth. That's good for actually edging up against the ball to try and get the maximum foot contact for a kick. So I do a little bit of that kind of like leverage thing back and forth sometimes. You'll pick up on that eventually.
Yeah, I'm having trouble spinning my guy is D and A, right? That's like how you reposition him. Okay.
But then you can also do fine adjustments by strafing with Q and E. Oh man, we're back behind the net again. I think this guy might be dead to rights. All right, we're gonna get another character out. And
how did you first find out about this game?
That is a good question. Why do I know about this game? Well, I followed the developer of Sumotori Dreams, which is like a version of this, like a QWOP-like sumo wrestling game.
Okay.
And this came from the same person. I'm not sure why I went to their website, though, but somehow I came in contact with it, and I said, this is like too perfect for us not to play constantly. And I was completely right.
It's pretty fun once it's kind of like drunk FIFA almost.
Yeah. If they added this mode to FIFA, I would play FIFA more. Or at all.
Uh-oh, you're probably going to get another one here because of the potato stick strat, right?
Depends. I don't like this strat. I don't feel good about it. But I've got to, take the cards I'm dealt.
Yeah, the tournament of shame. It doesn't matter how you score, just as long as you score. This is...
Oh, okay. You kind of pushed it in there.
There you go. All right.
Let's go for number 3. You gotta get possession early on, though. That's kind of important.
There we go.
Oh, that's a start.
This kind of reminds me, did you ever play soccer as a kid or no? Like as a young chap?
I mean, not much, but, occasionally it would come up in school, like in gym class.
What type of soccer player were you? Were you like...
I was like all over the field. I was not very good at it. I would just chase down the ball. I think everybody kind of did that. We didn't really play positions in high school. It was more just like we'd run everywhere.
And just first one to... Were you a passing type player or were you very aggressive?
I don't think I got possession all that often. I would just try to make like support plays to get other people back in the game.
That sounds like you, Nick. One of my descriptions of you is one of the nicest Americans you're ever gonna meet.
Oh, thanks.
I'm serious. We've talked about that before. When did we talk about that? I don't know.
Probably through like weird references in your Isaac Let's Play.
That's probably it. Oh, that's a great shot.
Thanks, man.
Wow. Getting killed here. But
It's power of the strafe.
so you're using the Q and E.
In that particular case, I did, yes.
But you did kind of tell me that at the beginning of this game that Q and E is a waste of time.
It's a fine-tuning mechanism. You don't need to use it, but it's there for you if you know what to do with it.
I don't know, Nick. I'm thinking you're
you
trying
think
to
I'm stacking the deck?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, that's pretty scummy of me then.
I mean, now you have a 3-goal lead, and then you're like, hey, here's how you strafe, and this is how it works. I'm just joking.
Well, you see how I'm using it, right? Like, I'm trying to get the corner, and then you do a little bit of a launch like that.
And I know, like, if you're just watching this game, that doesn't look impressive, but it's extremely... Whatever you just did, you did, like, the equivalent of a triple bicycle kick in the final minutes of World Cup, because I have no idea how you did that.
It's basically about getting the strafing so your foot basically lies like a wedge directly under the ball, and then you can just pick it right up like that.
I saw what you're describing. As you were saying it, your guy was exactly doing what you were saying.
Oh my god, 2 falls in a row.
See, how come I hit the ball like have had way too many beers or beers?
I mean, that's part of the fun, but...
But your guy, like, just blasts it.
That's because I'm watching where my foot goes. You got to get that wedge leverage going up. Watch when I make contact. If I get under it, I'm going to try and get my foot as far under the ball as possible. If I can position myself.
Oh. Yeah, because that when you bicycle kicked it, it was like I don't know. I'm just enamored with. Yeah, that was a hardy shot. I was watching you set that up. All right, 10 seconds left in the game. Nick, I don't think I'm going to pull this one out. Do you have any parting words of advice so I could possibly score a goal against someone?
Go straight at it and try and kick straight at the goal. That's all you can ever do. It's move number 1 for every goofball game.
Just go straight at it.
Go straight at it. They'll both meet in the middle. Sometimes you'll get one, sometimes you won't.
All right, Nick. Well, my money's on you, and you fired a shot at Rob, so I will. So I won't tell him that, but I'll just keep that in the back.
Oh, he'll find out. No worries.
But hey,
Rob
good
knows
game.
I love him. Yeah, good game.
You put yourself in a position. You're 1-0 now, and you could be the odds-on favorite. Who knows?
Let's see. I can't wait.
All right, everybody. If you have not subscribed to Rockley Smile on YouTube and Twitch, just go to youtube.com or twitch.tv/Rockley Smile. He's a good dude and one of the nicest Americans you're ever going to meet. Nick, it was a fun game. Maybe I'll see you in the playoffs.
I hope so. Good luck to you.
All right, thanks, Nick.